Hey, Phil Ebener here with videoschoolonline.com and Online Course Masters, and today I'm doing a new unboxing video. I got a new 4-light kit from Dracast and I'm super excited about it. The box is huge though, and I don't have room to bring it inside right now. I don't even know what's really in there, so I want to open it up, see what's in there. We're out here, it's about 80 degrees in the middle of December in Southern California. Got my flip-flops on and we're gonna get into it. So let's get into this big box from Dracast. It's like a whole rolling box in there. I did not know that's what I was getting. I actually like that it all comes in this box. I doubt that I'm ever going to be able to fit all the lights back into this box. Well, this thing's not good for carry-on, but it does all come in this nice box. So let's open it up. Wow, nice. Holy cow. These are LED lights, so they stay really cool, which is perfect for shooting at home, in the office. These are 1,000 watt equivalent, and I got the daylight version of these lights. They have a bi-temperature model where you can go from tungsten to daylight and in between. But I got the daylight version for a couple reasons. One, it's actually more powerful. On the bicolor versions, half of the LED lights are tungsten, half are daylight. And so for full power, you don't get 1,000 watts or 1,000 watt equivalent. With the single daylight temperature, these are all daylight bulbs, and it gives you that 1,000 watt equivalent. And because I'm gonna be shooting in a controlled environment in my garage or in the office, I don't need to worry about having getting a specific light temperature in between. Plus they do come with these gels, these guys over here, where you can actually change the temperature of the light if I do need to match tungsten. So each of the lights comes with a holder for the gels, comes with a nice little checklist, and I also purchased the barn doors for each of them as well. So the barn doors, they go on the front of the light panel, and it allows you to be able to control the light a little bit more. And each light comes with a little carrying case, which is awesome because then I can kind of just take the individual light if I only need 1 or 2 on a shoot. I don't have to take this whole kit, which is awesome. And overall, just before setting it up, really, it feels super solid. So on the back, you can see that we've got battery power, so you can basically put this anywhere, or you've got the XLR mount to be plugged in, and you can choose that power setting here. Then you've got your dimmer here, so you can go from 0 to 100, and you've got a nice yoke on the bottom that allows you to adjust this, and you can attach this to a couple different stands that it comes with. And then this small one, this is the 160 watt equivalent, I believe, so 160. So this one will be a nice little backlight, maybe a fill light if I need that, in a sort of smaller setup. And each one light comes with a power cord and a battery. So this is the second 1,000 watt, and then here is the 500 watt. So it's got all of the same stuff. It's nice that they come, protected. This little cardboard piece. Like the 1,000 watt ones, it comes with your dimmer, battery pack, XLR input for power, fuse if you need to change that. And it's pretty small, so I love that. In some situations, if I'm traveling or going somewhere, I could just bring this 500 watt and the 160 watt and I'd be fine. Wow, so these are actually battery packs. So this is the battery pack that I can plug in to the light, which is insane, pretty dang large. So there's 3 of those, got power cables. This is the power charger, and you have your output too, so you can plug this in, and it looks like you can just plug straight into your light as well from here while you're charging. And then stands, 1, 2, 3 stands. Cool, so solid, standard. Oh, and it's one of the spring ones, so it bounces. It's not gonna, if it does for some reason loosen up or something, so it knocks it, kind of bounces, so it's not gonna be a hard crash of your light falling down, so that's cool. So we got the 3 light stands, the 4 lights, power supplies, and then I got one other thing that I got extra. This is the Diffuse Softbox. It's a collapsible softbox that goes on top of the 1000 watt lights just to get that nice even lighting. I got 2 of these to go on the 2 1000 watt lights. Really what I got this kit was for my single talking head videos, or if I'm shooting with multiple people, I wanted to have enough light in sort of a larger setting where it's definitely bright enough for making sure we're exposed properly. Awesome, so that's what's inside one of the boxes. Now let's set one of these lights up and see how it looks. I think we should just set up one of the 1000 watts ones to see how powerful it really is. I mean, we're outside, so we're competing with the sun, but we're in the shade, so we should be able to see kind of how bright it can get. Okay, first things first, we got our stand, then we got our light. Okay, so it kind of pops on down there. Make sure you got it tight, you don't want this thing falling. Also make sure these are tight too. So we got our adapter, which has the XLR plug, and then we've got our standard plug that goes into our adapter. It's gonna plug here. I'm just gonna plug this in on the ground next to us. Actually, what I wanna do is probably flip this around. So let's turn it around, plug it in now. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is just turn it on to the XLR input. I turn up our, our dial. I don't know if you can see that. It's so bright out here. We got a sun that is like thousands and thousands of watts. And so here we're at about 50. So here you can see that nice daylight, so it should match the sun. And if we go even brighter, this gets even brighter. So this is at 100%. So that's pretty darn bright. You know, I'm not gonna look into it even with my sunglasses, it's pretty darn bright. Awesome, I think this is gonna be perfect for the studio setup. Now let's go ahead and put on our barn doors. It just slides in like this. And the cool thing about the barn doors is it doubles as a holder for any of our sort of diffusion or our gels. And I like these because it actually has a tab that shows what it is. So this is a full CTO, so this is gonna make your light tungsten. Whoop. So if I slide this in right here, and then we get some tungsten light. So obviously that's gonna look kind of warm on me, but if we were inside using tungsten lights, and of course if our white balance setting was set right, this would look natural. We've also got some frost and some half diffusion that's gonna basically just cut down the light, also spread it out as well. Let's take out that CTO, and then let's just put on this Diffuse Softbox to see how that works. Loud plastic, cool. So this thing kind of just pops out, and then it looks like it has these 2 pieces that, see that? They kind of snap together. That was easy enough. And this is gonna have to go on without the barn doors. I'm seeing Velcro and I'm like, where am I supposed to put this? Attachment straps. So it looks like all I have to do is put this over and then attach. Of course there's instructions I could read. I guess it's flexible enough to go over the entire yoke. So that kind of works. It diffuses that light. I'm gonna have to test this out inside. It's so hard to compare it to, you know, the bright sunlight out here to see how actually powerful this is inside. But hey, that's a softbox and it's working. So this is my unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll definitely be doing more tutorials and videos using these lights, showing how I use them. And I'll do a test video when I go inside and actually test out a real setup to see how it looks with lighting me in my office and my studio. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this, and check out videoschoolonline.com for more great tutorials and online courses. Thanks for watching and have a beautiful day.